This is the Phone Sacaoche from Topologie. I have been interested in this brand for a while. Whenever I'm in Asia, especially in Hong Kong, they have beautiful stores and displaying all of the items on sale. And the idea about this brand is that they have different bags. So for example, this is the Phone Sacaoche. This is the horizontal version they call Phone Sacaoche 90, and there are others. And then it comes with a large selections of straps, which I don't have here because I want to just review the Sacaoche for now. And you can interchange them to create many different combinations. But the Phone Sacaoche to me, it's always been really small, as you can see. So this is an older iPhone, and you can look at it. It really isn't that much bigger than an iPhone. So does it work? Well, let's find out. So on the table, this is my usual EDC, and I'm using a smaller phone here for demo because I'm using the 16 Pro to film right here. Typically, I will use something like this. This is a sling from Dispatch, Dyneema R&D edition. Very cool bag, but it's kind of a big dump pocket, and I can dump all my stuff in there. Now, can I fit all this in here? Definitely not, but if I edit the content, let's see what we can do. I'm going to start by looking at the front of the Sacaoche. So in the front, there are two, you can see, basically hidden pockets because the zipper pulls can be hidden. And then if you open it up, the back of this has a full pocket that has some internal dividers and a really cool color, by the way. So that is one side. The other side, again, internally has an open pocket and then a mesh pocket. So that looks promising. And then on the front, there is this just soft pocket, quite large, easy to get into. So just looking at it, you can see these are more for less used objects. This looks like a good place for wallets and cards. And then on this side, it's pockets for something else. So when I first look at this pocket, I realize it's very, very shallow, and there is a little key loop in here. So I think this is designed for a key. And if you have regular house keys or just 2 or 3 keys, that fits into this very well. Here, I live in the States. This is my keychain, which is crazy, but part of it is because I have extra items in there. This is my minimum EDC. I have an AirTag, I have a multi-tool, I have a pry tool, I have a little really cool storage thing from TEC that I actually have some Tiger Balm in there. And what else do I have in here? And a strap. So clearly, I don't need to put all this, and I cannot put all this in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the car keys off. This is actually the only thing that I need. I have an electronic door lock in my house, so I don't actually even need my house key. And then the other thing that I need from here is the multi-tool. This is the Victorinox A-Locks version of the Mini Champ, I believe, and this is one of the, I think, the best mini tool. So I'm going to want to put these two in here with me. So let's start. The key pocket seems to be the natural place for it. So let's see if I can get this in there. And as you can tell, even this is a little tight. Let's do it this way. Now don't forget, with modern cars, I never actually need to use my key fob. It just has to be on me. So I don't really mind the access problem as long as it's in here. I'm fine. So there we go. So now my car key is in here, a little bit of a bulge, but that will let me get in and out and drive my car. So that's perfect. This secondary pocket is deeper, but as you can tell, the opening is narrow, right? So it's only this much. It's about the size of a credit card. This is my wallet. I really like this in Alpaca wallet. This is a good compromise. Give me place for cash, place for a mini pan, a couple of credit cards, and my AirTag, it's in here as well. So again, this is a self-contained unit. I wish I could put this in here, but you can tell it doesn't fit. So instead, I'm going to take some extra cash, some glasses white, throw it in there. And this pocket becomes a pocket for things that I don't really need to get to. One option is also to take the multi-tool and put in here if I don't use that a lot. So that is the front part of this. The back part, again, this is basically a wallet space. I could take my wallet, take the content out, and then fit it all in there. I think it will fit really nicely, but I'm lazy. I'm just going to dump this in there. If I'm going to use this, I would definitely take the wallet out, and just use the pockets for the cards, and it will fit better. Being a bag reviewer, though, I switch bags often, and I need my wallet, obviously, so I do want to be able to quickly take the wallet out and put in a different bag. So that is one reason for this little pouch, but you can tell it's kind of thick. Now, this side, I think it's a more functional side. Typically, I carry all my personal medical and other supplies in this small index card size pouch because I take it from bag to bag. But now, I'm absolutely going to deconstruct this. So out of here, I need lip balm, atomizer with some spray in there, a little pill box, and maybe the eye drops. So here, all this stuff fits in here probably quite well. Perfect. So that is that. Oh, and I'm going to put one of the tiger balm ointment thing in here as well. So you have this back pocket. I know I have a pen in there, but this makes sense. Pen, and then a small paper notepad will fit in there. So that's the back. And then the front, this pocket still has room. I think the AirPods Pro would make sense here. And this is now the carrying, but you can tell it's kind of bulgy. If I don't take this, then this flatter, and I could actually put my phone in there. And again, that makes sense. And just to reiterate, I can reduce this pouch by not putting my full wallet in there and just have the cards in here. So if that's the case, then that's more manageable. But having said all that, you may think, okay, I'm kind of negative on this thing. Absolutely not. I think if I want to move my stuff in and out of different bags, this setup is actually a really, really good minimalist setup. Everything I need is in here. Money card, move it into here. And then it works really well. The only place that I don't have the space for is my AirPods Pro. But what you can do is, with the strap, you can hook this onto the strap. So let me show you that. So this is one of the smaller straps. It's really beautifully done. Soft webbing material, a very high quality clasp at one end. And then at the other end, a little bit of branding here. And then this part is adjustable. You can lengthen it, right, or shorten it. So what you want to do is you want to clip these onto this pouch. How easy is that? And then I could, for example, take a, this is a night-size S-Beaner kind of setup. This one is probably too large for this, but for demo purposes, I'm going to put this in. And now I can hook this into here and carrying it that way. And of course, the Topologie system has different clips and things that you can also use to build out your carry system. So again, this is the Topologie phone satchel. It's actually really, really good for minimum or minimalist EDC. It comes with many, many different colors and materials as well. Next up, I'm going to show you the horizontal version of the same phone satchel, but you can tell this is moss and this is I forgot the name, but I'll put it in the subtitle here. But this is the version that has this very subtle branding, which is really cool as well. So watch for the next video. The Phone Satchel 90 will be next, but this is the regular Phone Satchel in moss by Topologie.